Hi everyone, today we are going to study from class 9 chapter 5 Introduction to Euclid's Geometry exercise 5.1 question 5. In question 4, point C is called a midpoint of the line segment AB. Prove that every line segment has one and only one midpoint. So in question 4 we have seen where line segment AB is there and C lies between AB, and then we proved that AC is equal to BC, which is equal to AC will be half of AB, that we had proved in question 4. Please go through question 4, then you will understand what I am trying to tell you. So in question 4 we proved that AC is equal to half of AB, that we have proved. So that means what? If it is midpoint means C is proved to be midpoint. Midpoint meaning C will divide this AB equally half. So AC will be the same. This both side will be same measurement it will be. So C is dividing AB equally half. So that's called the midpoint. Now in this question we have to prove that every line segment has one and only one midpoint. There cannot be two midpoints. So a line segment can have only one midpoint. There cannot be more than one midpoint. So that's what we have to prove. So for that, let's consider this line segment AB is there and there are two midpoints. Already we have proved that C is the midpoint in question 4. So we consider there is one more midpoint is there and we take it as D. Okay, so now let's see. Let D is another midpoint of a line segment AB. Okay, so already we have studied in question 4. We know in question 4 that we have studied that AC is equal to half of AB. So this we have studied already in question 4 where AC is half of AB because C is the midpoint. So AC will be half of AB, that we have studied. So this we consider as the equation 1. So now we have considered D as another midpoint of the line segment AB. So therefore since D is another midpoint of AB, so can we write, if D is the midpoint of AB, then we can write AD is equal to half of AB, because midpoint, if you say that D is another midpoint work is what? To divide the line segment equally half. So if you consider D as a midpoint, that means D is dividing AB equally half. So that's what we have written, AD equal to half of AB. So this we consider as equation 2. So now from equation 1 and 2, if you see, so from equation 1 and 2, can we say that AC is equal to AD, because half of AB is equal to AC and half of AB is also equal to AD. So half of AB is equal to AC also, half of AB is equal to AD also. If that is the case, AC is equal to AD. So that's what we have written. So AC is equal to AD. Now what is the meaning of this? If AC is equal to AD, if AC is equal to AD, meaning is what? Both are equal, meaning is what? That means, which means C and D coincide each other. So that means C and D should coincide each other. So that means C and D should be together. That means it should be together one point. Then only you can say. So whether C or D, they are together on one point. Then only you can say that's the midpoint of AB line segment. So there, if it doesn't coincide, then there cannot be another midpoint. So that's what, when it is true, when it becomes AC and equal to AD, when it will become true, when AC and AD becomes, when AC and AD becomes same, when C and D gets coincide and they both are not two different points, that they are only one point, then only AC will be equal to AD. So that means a line segment can have only one midpoint, cannot have two midpoints. So hence we prove that a line segment can have one and only one midpoint. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.